A new study reveals that there are elevated levels of radiation found near U.S. fracking sites. This is by Evan Craighead, Sputnik News. The new study finds the radiation levels of airborne particles increase significantly downwind of U.S. hydraulic fracturing sites. And there are so many everywhere in the United States. This picture is from fracking sites of Wyoming, just one sample of this. Kindly consider supporting my Patreon account because YouTube has again demonetized my channel. The daily posts are 5 videos daily, and they are totally different from what I have on my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for your support and that you find all my content so interesting. You'll find the Patreon account details in the description box below. So radiation has been found downwind of the fracturing sites. Harvard research published yesterday in peer-reviewed scientific journal Nature Communications says, our results suggest that an increase in particle radioactivity due to the extensive unconventional oil and gas development, UOGD, may cause adverse health outcomes in nearby communities. So this is something else that we have to be aware of. The UOGD practice is also known as fracking or hydraulic fracturing. It involves the breakdown of bedrock formation with a pressurized liquid in the hopes of extracting oil or natural gas. The research found that locations within 12 miles or 20 kilometers downwind of 100 fracking sites had about 7% higher radiation levels when compared to normal background radiation. The study leader Petros Koutrakis of Harvard T.H. Chan School of Public Health in Boston, Massachusetts says, if you asked me to go and live downwind of fracking sites, I would not go. People should not go crazy, but I think it's a significant risk that needs to be addressed. The increases are not extremely dangerous, but could raise certain health risks to people living nearby, he said. He says, our hope is that once we understand the source more clearly, there will be engineering methods to control this. Koutrakis explained to the outlet that it's likely that naturally occurring radioactive material is being distributed in the ground and brought to the surface. It's being disturbed in the ground, the radioactive material unnaturally underneath, and it's brought to the surface during hydraulic fracturing process. Obviously, that has to be something like that going on. He said we should not ask how airborne radioactive risk from fracking compares to the waterborne risk. This is what he tells The Guardian. He said we should ask if it's a good idea to add radioactive particles to either air or water. The study suggests that the answer, of course, is of course not. The issue of fracking recently came up amid the ongoing 2020 American presidential election season, as President Trump erroneously suggests that Democratic presidential nominee and former U.S. Vice President Joe Biden would put forth a total ban on fracking. He said, I am not banning fracking. Let me say that again. I'm not banning fracking, end quote. This is what Biden said during a late August speech in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. He said, no matter how many times Donald Trump lies about me, end quote. In addition to the Harvard research, scientists with the U.S. Environmental Protection Agency found scientific evidence that hydraulic fracturing activities can impact drinking water resources under some circumstances. Well, we already knew that, but they remind us of this again. This by Evan Craighead on Sputnik News. Please leave your comments. Thank you.